Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another GTA Online video. My name is Saintsfan and today we're doing another Q&A, and I have some questions as always from you guys over on Twitter. And I actually have one from my Discord, so if you guys want to join my Discord, that link's in the description. Kind of a chill place that we hang out at sometimes. But anyway, the first question we have from Henry Paul. He says, what do you think will happen to GTA Online when GTA 6 comes out? They've already announced that GTA Online will be a standalone game next year, so I feel like they'll just keep updating GTA Online and have it separate from GTA 6. This is honestly the most disappointing thing, I think, because what you said I think is true. Why else would they make GTA Online a standalone game? I honestly think that Rockstar and Take-Two realized that they literally can't have lightning strike twice, basically. Even though, you know, they probably could. I mean, I think everyone playing GTA Online would play GTA Online 2 and GTA 6, but I guess GTA Online just makes so much freaking money every year, they're just gonna stick with it, even with all its problems. And that's what I just hate the most, man, because it doesn't seem like Rockstar is gonna fix some of the core problems of the game. And man, if that means GTA Online is just gonna be around for freaking 5-10 more years and they just keep adding stuff to it, that's gonna be a massive disappointment. Let me know in the comments, like, I guess what your thoughts on this are, because look, obviously on one hand, a lot of us have been playing from the start of GTA Online, and a lot of us have characters, you know, we freaking love, and we have millions upon millions of dollars on, all kind of cars, all kind of properties. And if they were to have a new online version with GTA 6, then obviously all that stuff goes out the window because you're going to be starting fresh. And if that's the case, maybe a lot of people just say, you know what, I'm done. But then I think on the other hand, there's a lot of us that, because we've been playing for so long, we would like to see a new, fresh online version where we have to start from scratch. I mean, I know I would love to see that, just because, again, of all the freaking, just the minor issues that are in the game. And I guess another thing is just like, what would they do with GTA Online 2? I'm sure that's a question they've asked themselves. They've obviously added all these properties and CEO businesses and all this other stuff to GTA Online. It's like, if they make GTA Online 2, do you just delete all that stuff and then add it in DLCs? That would feel a little weird considering everything we've had in the game now. And if they added it all back at the start, then it's like, well, what else could they add going, you know, over the next couple of years for DLCs and updates? Like, I'm sure that's a question that they're trying to figure out, and maybe that's why they decided, or they will decide, that GTA Online will just be a standalone thing that they just keep supporting for years to come. It's for sure an interesting discussion to be had. But I'm just curious, like, would you like if they just kept GTA Online as it is now and just added 2 big updates every year for the next, like, 7 years? Or would you want to see something completely new and start from scratch? Maybe that'll be the question of the day, even though it is the first one here, because I am curious to hear what you guys think on that. We have Caddis. Do you think after this next big DLC, Rockstar will cut off the PS4 and Xbox One from feature content like they did with the PS3 and Xbox 360? That is something, I don't know, man. It's another really interesting thought, because it's possible, right? They're hyping this next DLC, this big update, as the biggest ever in GTA Online, and maybe that's like the going away present for the current consoles. Because at the end of this year, we have the newer consoles coming out. And I think Rockstar said that they want to do bigger things that can only happen on the hardware of those newer consoles. And at a certain point, it will become like the old consoles, the Xbox 360 and the PS3, where they simply cannot update those consoles anymore. I don't think it'll happen this soon, just because of the whole pandemic. I mean, I don't know if many people are going to be going out and buying the new consoles to play GTA on. So I think if Rockstar came out and said, hey, this December update, it's going to be the last one, I think that might upset a lot of people and they might stop playing. I think they might wait like a year or two after the new consoles come out, but that is something to think about, just because at a certain point it will happen. Preacher, what are your thoughts on the new fighting mechanics? They've added actions before, so do you think they could add new fighting styles with an underground fight club? Because GTA 4 had that. So it would be cool. And look, hey, if we go back to Liberty City, maybe they somehow add a freaking underground fight club. Problem is though, I don't know if that's like a big market. Like, you don't really melee in GTA. Like, the melee is kind of whack. So I don't think that's high on their priority list, honestly. But I mean, hey, it would be cool. Joel, he says, do you think all these money glitches will keep going on? And if so, for how long? For however long people play the game. Where there's people playing, there's gonna be cheaters. And hey, I mean, if you money glitch, that's on you if you get banned, but hey, enjoy the game however you want. Rockstar are gonna be stingy with their prices. I mean, hey, I ain't gonna complain if someone money glitches. Max Roca, my last question was gonna be, so I'm gonna ask a better one. What do you think the December DLC will have based off of what we got in the past? Or do you think Rockstar going to tie in a direction with this heist? I think this heist is probably going to be real similar to the casino one in that you'll have a bunch of options to choose from how you want to complete it. I think Rockstar realized that they did that heist really well because the community feedback was really positive with the casino heist. So it's probably going to be something along those lines, just at that new location, wherever it's at. As far as what the DLC will have, though, I mean, look, they said it's the biggest one ever. So we're going to assume a map expansion. Obviously, we have the new heist. Clearly, there's going to be multitudes of cars, supercars, sports cars, hopefully some new Benny's cars. Hey, we're bringing Benny's back. I'll take some more Benny's cars for sure. And I guess they might actually bring another new property. I mean, because we got the arcade with the casino heist. We never expected that. They came out of nowhere. It's kind of a crap property, or crap business, but it is a new business. So maybe they add another new front. Although at this point, it'd be interesting to see what they added as a front for this heist. Do you guys have any thoughts on that or any ideas as a new front? Let me know. Then the final question, this kind of actually ties off with that one. But Baker says, do you think we'll see another vehicle like the Terabyte Avenger or MOC in the next update? Maybe we get a boat one. Well, if the next update is like a new island, right? If it's a new thing out in the water, then I would love to see some sort of Avenger style vehicle in the water. Hey, maybe the hoverboat thing that I've shown you guys multiple times, the one that was in San Andreas, something along those lines that's super armored, maybe you can transport vehicles and stuff. That would be amazing. Could work on land and water. But it would be great to have like a submarine style vehicle as well that is like an Avenger that maybe you could launch missiles from. Maybe you could store a vehicle or two in there. There could be some workshop stuff. Maybe even some Terabyte stuff like with the missions and all that. Honestly, at this point, anything, if Rockstar adds something like that, it's going to cost multiple millions of dollars because that's just what they do. And that's what they can get away with a vehicle like that. But I mean, hey, I would love to see something new. That's gonna do it for this week's Q&A. Thank you guys for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoy, subscribe for more GTA content, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.